When someone signs up to receive your content, a very effective way to engage with that person is to send them a welcome email. And you shouldn't wait till your list grows to do this. In this overview of Automation Lite, we're going to create and activate an automation that will welcome your new fans 3 days after they sign up. Ready? From your dashboard, click Automations, then Automation Lite. As you can see, we've not created any automations yet, so the next step is easy enough. Let's go ahead and click Create New Automation. Here, we need to decide whether to create a contact list automation or email engagement automation. The difference? Contact list automations revolve around sign-up forms and lists. They're great for welcome-type emails and simple onboarding sequences. Email engagement is more about opens and clicks, and automations can be triggered by a variety of user interactions. It's a very powerful, light tool. If you're on a free plan, you will not have access to this type of automation until you upgrade, in which case your screen looks like this. You can create these and more complex types of automations with Automation Pro, and you can activate them when you upgrade to a Pro plan later. So feel free to try it. It's worth noting that when you do upgrade, you'll also access other high-level tools such as multivariable A/B testing, targeted emailing, and more. But for now, let's continue with our welcome automation. Give the automation a name and describe what its function will be. This helps you sort through your automations later. Also, you can choose what lists will be associated with this automation. You may also create an entirely new list too. This next section is aptly called the trigger section. Essentially, this is where we pick the type of email we will be creating for this automation. I've selected the first option. Get a feel for the other types as well, since all of these automations are really easy to set up and will really pay off with your audience. Next, we're going to fill in the from name and from email section and click Save and Next. The system will now prompt us to add a new email to this series. Let's do that. Now, we'll enter the email details, such as the subject line and preview text. Then, we have to set up our delivery time. In this case, after a delay of 3 days, the welcome email will be triggered and sent. Note that you can also choose specific days and times to send the email. Finally, if you have Google Analytics, you can enter the campaign name here before you click Save and Next. Now all we have to do is select the editor we're going to use to design our email. For the purpose of the overview, I'm going to select the drag and drop editor. And I'm going to go for a nice template. Edit the email template to your taste, and when you're done, click Save and Next. The email is now saved, and you can create another email for this automation, or you can activate it. Let's activate it and verify that this is what we want to do. And that's it. Now, we can see that the welcome email is active. Here's a tip. You can click on the automation name to add another email or deactivate it. What's all this talk about another email? Let's illustrate this for a moment. Someone signs up, and 3 days later, they get the welcome email. By adding more emails, you can send them a coupon email a week following the welcome email. And 2 weeks after that, you can offer them free shipping, and so on. All this triggered from that first sign up. That's a simplified explanation of one facet of marketing automation, and it's really that easy. Also worth noting, you can view a report for this automation right from the Automation Lite dashboard. In the simple report, you can see that 2,000 people signed up, and from that total, 921 opened the email. Not bad for a little sign-up form, huh? That's incentive to add follow-up content, right? Here's another tip. Have a different sign-up form somewhere and want to easily repeat this type of automation? Easy. Just duplicate an automation and you've already saved yourself quite a bit of work. Before I let you go, let me show you an automation you will want to try and activate when you upgrade to Automation Pro. In this automation, not only are we sending an email when someone signs up or is in a list, we are also moving them from one list to another based on their interactions with the email, which will then move the person into a different list. And yes, each of these lists can have their own automations associated with them. Do you see the potential here for promoting your brand, book, app, or blog? This is what we mean by simply powerful, powerfully simple. So get your welcome automation set up, okay? And reach out to us if you have any questions. We're here for you every step of the way. Thanks for watching.